Good morning, buencamino, day 32nd, leaving Saria. And, well, I'm really doing a whole lot of praying because my spirit has changed. I noticed myself not having a whole lot of patience for rude people. Yeah, it's just because there's so many people and just different cultures. I pray for patience, tolerance, and understanding, and the spirit of the Camino. And it's the most important thing is to keep the spirit of the Camino. Say good morning. Say thank you. I mean, watch your manners, be polite, all of that. Keep the spirit. So I'm going to get my 16 kilometers in, check in at Ponferrada. And there's a coffee bar over here that opens at 6, and it's just about 6, so I'm going to go in there. And love this day. God bless everyone. Let's do this. Tapas. All right, let's do the Camino. This was a nice place. I had dinner here too. Anyway, to answer one of my viewers regarding the warmth and the needs of quilts and so forth. So what I also wanted to mention is that you're here for 6 weeks in between season, which is very early spring to full-blown spring, and by the time I'm done, it's going to feel like summer or early summer. So when you start, your needs are different. In Saint Jean, it was much colder, it was rainier, and then it moved into Meseta, which is pretty hot. And then, of course, now I'm back in Galicia, where it's known to be more showers, but it's also warmer. I'm starting now in the 50s, and before I was starting out in the 40s. So things change in the Camino when you're here for a long time, traveling from east to west. So what I wanted to mention is bring what you think you'll need for being comfortable, and that's for cooler temperatures, right? And then as time change and you're going into larger cities like Leon and Pamplona and all these places, there are large post offices. You're able to go in there, and if you want it, ship some of that stuff that you think you don't no longer need home. There are a few things in my pack right now that I'm pretty sure I could probably send home. The heavier stuff that is for cooler climate. But on the same side of that, yesterday I pulled out my puffy because I haven't worn it in a long time, but yesterday I pulled it out of my pack and I used it. I wasn't feeling well. I think I was just tired. And when I went to dinner, when I got up from my little nap, I went to dinner. I was just cold from about 3 o'clock to about 7 o'clock at night. I was just cold. And I had my coat on. And I was glad that I had it. So you can send stuff home. I don't know what the cost is, but it's going to be up there. I have to send a box of things home. But at the same time, you'll have a lighter backpack. But if you need something later on, then you have to face that issue. So for me, I didn't send anything back. So anyway, I got to see hi to my friend Yumiko, the Tokyo lady that I met a couple of days ago. She's doing good. She walks really fast. So she said, brief hello, how you been? And it was nice to see her again. And we're in an open field now, but most of the time we're hiking in the woods. And it was all uphill. Now we're kind of tapering off a little bit. So there are times that I'm hiking alone, quiet, and I love it. And then there's a group of people. Like, they're not really together. It's just like they come in groups, and then they kind of taper off. It's a nice little bridge over there. But so it gives me a little bit of time to be myself and my thoughts, and so it's not so busy all the time, which is what I had thought, because this is coming out of Saria, so I thought it was going to be quite busy. But I think it's because people are going to bars to get their coffee. 8:30. Been walking for 2 hours. That's excluding stops. That's 5 miles. First 5 miles are done. I'm excited because today's June 2nd and I started walking May 2nd. Happy anniversary to me. Happy anniversary to me.
¿Eso el que dijo? ¿O corrió o no corrió? No sé, pero estaba haciendo la mejor pose.
Yogi! Mirador de Brea was a really nice bar. Put my jacket on. Hopefully to stay a little warmer. It's official. Last 100K. And we're going to get all the pictures taken.
Well, if you don't, you've come a long way.
I'm going to have to make a U-turn if I don't.
Is that how it works?
Nope.
Buencamino.
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 It's exciting to see that 100K post and stamp and everything. That means the caminofrances started in San Juan and it ends in Santiago. So it's 100K left to get to Santiago. Finish there, end of the world. That's a whole different camino, and that's another, I don't know, I think it's 86 kilometers and about 60 miles. So that's a whole separate thing because it's a different camino. So this is the original oldest camino, and it's the Camino Frances, and it's 667 with 100 left. Ovejas. Well, I decided to stop for lunch just because I could. I'm staying at this bar right off the Camino. There's the Camino sign. So I'm sitting here relaxing, and I looked at see how far I have to go, and it's only a mile point 6, just around the corner from my place. It's 12:41, and I walked 14.6 miles. When I get there in 31 minutes after lunch, I'm having this pasta with herbs, and it's absolutely delicious. Having an awesome day. I'm walking faster than I thought I would. That's mainly because the terrain is very good. It's a roller coaster, up, down, up, down, up, down. But mostly up was when I started. Marine. I should tell you, there's a hell of a bridge. Can't wait to see it. When I stopped for lunch, I was very excited to see Kelly again. So she sat down and had a water, a drink with me. There's a big water there. And the map had a really big body of water across, and I'm like, oh, must be a really big bridge. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. You got your pilgrims, and then you got your Saria people. That was insane. I'm gonna show you, zoom in a little bit. It's very, very rocky. Boulder hopping, climbing. I had to pass my sticks out. I had to get a hand, get on my butt. It was just incredible. Anyway, so I am getting ready to go to where the bridge is. I mean, we had some camino fun, but nothing like that. That was pretty bizarre. It was actually fun because the people helped each other out. So, buencamino, part of the excitement. There's the big bridge. That's cute. Alright, hey, go go, the big bridge. And now I see a bunch of people coming from the other side. I do not know if there's an alternate, I guess. I'm surprised this is so narrow. Well, time to go. Okay, so all I can tell you, there's 130 beds in here. We have a lovely view from our albergue in Puerto Marin. Albergue Ferramenteiro. That's the kitchen. Check out the window on that kitchen. Check out that view from that restaurant. Wowie. I took a mini nap, and I also worked on my video. So now I'm gonna just get myself a cup of coffee. This is the kitchen area. Here's my cafe con leakage. Well, tomorrow I got 15 miles, but I'm not going to be able to get a super early start because they have a law here that says nobody makes any sound
or turns on lights until 7 a.m. So that means I get to sleep in a little, which is great because I've been feeling a little rugged. I haven't had a day off. I only had 2 days off in the entire trip. And that's when I took a bus in the morning and kind of relaxed or got busy during the day sightseeing. But there was no camino walking. There was just camino busing in the morning. Those are the only 2 days that I had that off. So my body's going to tell me something because I'm noticing I'm cold a lot and it's not cold. So anyway, I'm doing good. I feel good. So I'm going to have this coffee. And I don't think I am going to be eating a whole lot, but I know I should. Okay. And having said all that, I wish you all a good night.